I used to wait by the telephone, like your voice was a place called home. Every second felt like a prayer. Now I don't even notice you're there. I remember how I used to believe, just to give you what you need. Now I sip slow, don't feel a thing. Funny what the past can bring. You taught me silence is the most, more than lies you almost told. Every maybe, every delay turned a heart to walk away. Now you look at me like before, but I don't open that door. You're still playing the same game, I just don't respond the same. I learned from loving you too much, how to feel without the touch, how to smile and never stay, how to slowly fade away. I learned every little scar turned me into who you are. Now I walk through hearts like smoke, and I never let them close, and I never let them close.手足他日牛狂浪到感在从容。You say I changed, yeah I did. Lost the man you once could win, but you built this quiet storm. Now I wear it like a form. I don't chase, I don't fall, I don't need that world at all. What you broke, I made refined. Now it's power, cold and kind. Go ahead, call my name. See if it still feels the same. See if anything remains of the man you used to claim. I don't hate you, don't get it wrong, I just don't feel that strong. I learned from loving you too deep, how to wake and never need, how to look without desire, how to stand inside the fire. I don't break, I don't bend, I just play it to the end. You made sure I understood how to turn pain into good. You made sure I understood how to turn pain into good. I saw you standing in the light, different dress, different life, laughing like you never knew any version close to true. You look right through my eyes, like I was just another night, like we never crossed that line, like you were never mine. I said your name, you turned your head, polite smile, nothing said, like a stranger passing through, like I never happened to you. You walked on without a trace, no flicker on your face, like the past was never real, like I was something you don't feel. You don't remember me at all, like we never had a fall. Every night, every flame, gone without a name. You don't feel a thing inside, where I used to live and hide. I'm the only one who knows everything we lost. You, everything we lost. Bevan så overalt domain, man kan sig kom til en new line. I could tell you everything, every word, everything. Every time you held me close, every night you needed most. But it wouldn't change a thing, wouldn't make you feel a thing. If I never crossed your way, you'd still be who you are today. Or did I leave a mark so deep, you had to lose it just to breathe? I remember every part, you forgot to save your heart. You don't remember me at all, not the rise, not the fall, not the way you said my name, like it meant everything. You just walk a different life, free from everything we were, and I'm left with all the weight of a love you erased. Of a love you erased. I've done this more than I can count, watch them all just fade out. Every name, every face, gone without a single trace. They walk light, they walk clean, like I've never intervened, like the night just passed them by, like I never crossed their mind. Then you stood there, looked at me, like you saw what shouldn't be, like you felt what I erased. Still you didn't lose my face. Days go by, you say my name like it never changed, like the silence didn't win, like I never stepped within. You won't fade away, no matter what I take. Every line I try to break still remains. You don't disappear, you're still standing here. Every shadow, every trace just keeps your face. Push deeper than before, try to close every door, every memory, every scar. Still you stay the way you are. Now I feel it in my chest, something I can't suppress. First time I don't control, first time I don't know. What are you? Tell me now. Why don't you break somehow? Every rule I ever made, you just stand, you don't fade. Or is it me losing ground? Are you the truth I never found? You won't fade away. You won't fade away, no matter what I take. Every part I try to claim stays the same. You don't disappear, you make it clear. Not everything I touch belongs to me. Noir bass who groove. I caught it once, just for a breath. A second early, nothing left. My reflection turned its head before I moved mine instead. I laughed it off, poured another drink, blame the shadows, blame the blame. But every night is more the same, like it's learning how to take my place. Last night I didn't move at all. Still watched him walk the hall. You saw me sitting in the corner shade. Didn't look twice, but you never walked away. Something in you started leaning in, like trouble dressed up as a friend. I didn't call, you didn't make a move. It's not the kind of thing I do, but you kept drifting closer still, like you forgot your own free will. You talk slow like you're in control, but your eyes already sold your soul. Every pause, every breath you take sounds like a choice you didn't make. You laugh soft, but your hands don't lie. They shake just enough to testify. You don't fall, you descend, and you don't stop where it ends. You knew better, still you came. Walk right into the flame. No one pushed, no one pulled. You just did what you shouldn't do. No excuses in the dark. No safe place once it starts. You don't lose, you surrender slow to a man you don't really know. To the flame. No one pushed, no one pulled. You just did what you shouldn't do. No, no excuses in the dark. No safe place once it starts. You don't lose, you surrender slow to a man you don't really know. 졸려져 새는 bên cao dư lâu tha rung quang lang giữa các nỗ cực đại. I don't promise anything, that's how I make it sting. Truth don't shine, it stays low, right where only few can go. You lean in like it's your last chance, like you're dying for this dance. But I never asked you to stay, you just never walked away. Say it now, say my name, like it don't feel the same, like it ain't a quiet sin breathing underneath your skin. Go ahead, try to pretend you still know where this ends. You knew better, still you stay. Let yourself slowly fade. Every step, every breath closer to the edge. No one here to pull you back. No light left in the black. You don't break, you just let go of the girl you used to know. Bartender poured without a word. Like he already knew my world. Said same as always with a grin. Like I've been here all along. A woman smile called my name. Like we shared some kind of flame. But I swear I've never seen any place or anything. Everyone knows my name, but I don't feel the same. Every face, every line feels like someone else's time. They all talk like I stayed, like I never walked away. But I'm standing in between a life I've never seen. I check the glass, the ID inside. Same name, same eye. like this. Let the silence do its trick. A glass half full, a heart half gone. Same old blues I'm leaning on. You wear your secrets like perfume, soft as danger in the gloom. I've seen that look 1,000 times, right before the fall of mine. No need asking where I've been. Dark don't wash off polished skin. Every scar got tailored lines, woven deep in suits and crimes. Your fingers tremble on the glass, like you know this won't last, but you still lean a little close to the man you shouldn't trust. This ain't love, it's velvet smoke, wraps you slow until you choke. Every word I never say pulls you deeper anyway. You don't run, you don't fight, you just fade into the night, where the truth don't make a sound and the lost don't get found. Call and response phrasing, space between notes and ear. I don't chase what wants to stay, I just watch it slip away. Like the smoke above this flame, different faces, same old game. You say my name like it's a sin, like you feel it on your skin. But you knew before tonight I don't step into the light. This ain't love, it's velvet smoke, slow burn heart you never broke. Every shadow that you keep still ain't half as dark as me. You don't run, you don't fight, you just sink into the night, where the truth don't make a sound and the lost don't get found. You got fire in your eyes, I can tell. Still believe every story you sell, and thinking love's gonna save your name, like it don't come with a price to pay. You walk fast like you got no fear, like the road's always gonna be clear. I used to stand just where you stand, didn't listen, didn't understand. You'll learn silence louder than lies, see the truth hiding in disguise. Every forever fades away, every promise got its day. You'll give more than you should give, lose pieces just to feel you live. Then one night you'll wake up cold, wonder where your heart got sold. Kid, don't be me when you grow old. Don't trade your heart for a crown of gold. Don't learn love just to let it go. Don't walk roads that I already know. You still got time, don't let it slip. Don't lose your soul for a better fit. I stand here with what I achieve, and not a damn thing I can keep. You'll get strong, yeah, that's for sure, but you won't feel things like before. You'll learn calm, you'll learn control, but you'll miss that reckless soul. You'll stand tall, they'll know your name. You'll play life like it's a game, but deep inside, where no one sees, you'll remember nights like these. If I could talk across that time, put a warning in your mind, would you listen, would you stay, or still walk this same old way? Guess some lessons don't come free. Guess you gotta be me. Kid, don't be me when you grow old. Don't let your story turn this cold. Don't lose nights you can't replace. Don't trade love for empty space. You still got light in your eyes. Don't let it fade into mine. I got everything I believe, and still became what you see. Oh, Don't let your story turn this cold. Don't lose nights you can't replace. Don't trade love for empty space.
You came in quiet, eyes worn thin, carrying ghosts beneath your skin. Didn't ask me who I am, you just placed it in my hand. A broken night, a lover gone, a truth you held for far too long. You said, can you make it fade? I just smiled and named my trade. I don't heal, I don't pretend, I just take it to the end. Every scar you wanna lose, I absorb, I never refuse. You wake up and feel no pain, like it never left a stain. But what you leave behind with me becomes what I can't unsee. I take what hurts, I make it mine. Every shadow you decline, every memory you erase, leaves a mark I can't replace. You walk free, you walk light, out of darkness into light. But the cost you never learn is the fire that I burn. I remember every name, every loss, every flame, every tear you never cried. Now they live in me inside. You think you left it in that room, but it follows like perfume, layered deep beneath my skin. All the lives I've taken in, I don't sleep the way you do. Every night I meet your truth, all the things you couldn't face still remain in my embrace. You call me savior, call me sin, but you don't know what I'm in. Oh, I take what hurts, I never break. Every piece you couldn't take, you forget, you move on clean, while I drown in what you've been. You feel like you feel new, like the pain never touched you. But the truth you never see, every scar now lives in me.
black tie, quiet room, no sound. Few familiar faces hanging around. No one cries, no one speaks, just the weight of what we keep. They all think it's someone else, some poor ghost that lost himself. But I know what's in that case. I used to wear that man's face. He believed in every word, every promise that he heard. Thought that love could make him whole, never knew the hidden toll. He would stay when he should leave, gave too much just to believe. I watched slowly as he broke, now he's ashes in the smoke. I buried him tonight, the man who couldn't fight, the one who gave his heart away and never walked away. I buried all his dreams, his blind and broken schemes. Now I stand where he once stood, colder than I ever could. They shake hands and say goodbye, never look me in the eye. Something different in my stance, like I'm not the second chance. Same name printed on the stone, but the soul is overthrown. What remains is dressed in calm, with a different kind of harm. Don't you mourn him, let him go. He was weak, but he didn't know. Every scar he left behind built the man you see tonight. I didn't lose him, understand. I became a better man. I buried him tonight, left him in the fading light. Every tear he couldn't hide stays buried deep inside. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't love the way he did. What he was, I understood, but I'm better than he could. Every tear he couldn't hide stays buried deep inside. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't love the way he did. What he was, I understood, but I'm better than he could.
Footsteps echo down the sidewalk, every shadow walking slow. Every doorway in this city sees more truth than people show. Taxi engines breathing softly, like a secret in the air. Every alley keeps a memory of a prayer or a despair. You can whisper to the darkness, thinking no one else will know, but these streets have silent ears everywhere you go. This city is too much tonight. Every lie and every fight, every promise breaking loose, every heart that finds the blues. You can hide behind a smile, walk 1,000 empty miles, but the truth stays in your touch. This city here is too much. Through the tone, like a truth the night has known. Every note a quiet flame, calling softly through your name. Old man leaning by the doorway, watching traffic fade away, like he's seen 1,000 stories in before the break of day. Rain keeps riding on the pavement, words no one will read aloud, but the night still understands them, even through the city crowd. This city here's too much tonight, every wrong and every right, every dream that lost its flame, every man who hides his name. You can chase the morning light, try to leave it all behind, but the dark remembers such. This city here's too much. Neon flickers, rain grows thin, last guitar note drifting in.
And somewhere past the closing hour, the blues still walks within. Still walks within.
Walk that river road tonight. Cold wind cut me like a knife. Moonlight hanging on the wire, like it knows about my life. Ain't no prayer inside this town, just shadows on the wall. Every step I take tonight feels like a slow man's fall. My secrets down in water black as coal. Every whisper in the current sounds like calling for my soul. If the devil's standing waiting on the other side of the dawn, tell him I've been walking lonely long before the night was born. Streetlight flicker on the stone, like a ghost that lost its way. Every bottle on the table got a story left to say. Hear that train across the valley, rolling slow and low tonight. Every mile it pulls away takes another piece of life. Ooh. Ooh.
We done started singing through a broken screen. Low dark melody I'd never seen, sounding like a blues so old and slow, like a song I would know. Sat down with my guitar in hand, tried to follow what the wind had planned. Every note I tried to play was already on its way, like the air remembered first. Every verse before my fingers touched the strings. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight, singing soft in the pale moonlight. Every word that I try to say, it already played. Oh, every chord that the darkness brings was floating there on midnight wings, like the story of my soul already told. Old man sitting by the door said he'd heard that wind before. Son, that song ain't just a tune, it's a warning coming soon. He said every man someday will hear the blues and makes his ending clear. Cold wind rolling through the night feels like time standing right behind my back. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight, before I even start to write. Every line that leaves my soul is stone. Oh, every bend my guitar will cry was drifting through the midnight sky, like the end I can't outrun has begun. Slowest lesser bend, deep vibrato, long sustained crying notes. Oh, the wind already knows my blues tonight, through the dark and fading light. Every note that my guitar plays counts my days. Oh, hear that whisper in the breeze, moving through the dying trees. If that wind keeps calling low, I might have to go.
poolside bar, been hanging there longer than the wall. Hand stuck still at 317, like it froze some kind of scene. Bartender says don't stay too long, the clock's been wrong since 6 to 1. But every night when the lights go dim, something wakes in it. You can hear it start to breathe, soft beneath, like a ghost inside the gears. Oh, the clock stopped at 3:17, but it still knows where I've been. Every tick I hear tonight cuts like a knife. Oh, time don't move, but the shadows do. Every second pulls me through. Every memory it keeps never sleeps. One drunk sailor swore he saw the hands move just a little more. Then the room went cold as stone, like he wasn't alone. Next morning when the sun came through, nobody knew where that man flew. Only thing left in that chair was a silence there. And the ticking starts again, now and then, when the night grows thin. Oh, the clock stopped at 3:17, but it still remembers me. Every tick that fills the air says beware. Oh, time don't move, but the darkness grows. Every soul that hears it knows. Once that clock calls out your name, you ain't the same. Slow, it sweats your pants, deep vibrato, long sustained crying notes. Oh, the clock stopped at 3:17, but it's ticking in my dreams. Every note this guitar plays counts my days. Oh, hear that hollow midnight chime echo through the hands of time. If that clock begins again, it might take me then.
old lamp burning on the corner, throwing shadows on the rain. Every drop keeps whispering your forgotten name. Boots echo down the alley like a ghost that lost his way. Every step I'm taking now feels like yesterday. Mother on, oh, that cold land blues is calling from the bottom of this town, where the whiskey tastes like memory and the night won't let me down. If the morning finds me breathing through this smoke and broken tune, I'll be singing to that lonely, half-dead yellow moon. Kick the snare, backbeater, neon trembling in the window, like a heart about to break. Every lie I ever told still keeps me awake. Train wheels crying in the distance, rolling low and slow tonight. Every mile it disappears, takes another life. Oh, that cold land blues is calling from the streets I used to know, where the sinners trade their stories for another glass to go. If redemption's just a rumor floating somewhere in the gloom, let that old guitar keep singing till it fills this empty room. Oh, oh,
The bartender moves with patient hands, like time obeys his quiet plans. A lonely glass reflects the blue of neon dreams that once held you. Your chair still waits beside the bar, as if you never wandered far. And every chord I let ring slow
holds things I never let you know. Some words fall silent in the air. Some truths are easier not to share. But every note my fingers play finds the things I couldn't say. Velvet shadows never lie. They remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't chase what slipped away, I just let the rhythm stay. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Streetlights slipping through the shade, like a promise half betrayed. Every table in this room knows the language of the blues. Funny how the night can see things we hide so carefully. Still the truth inside these tones feels heavier than stone. Some men drink to lose the past. Some pray the darkness doesn't last. But every bluesman learns the role. Music plays inside the soul. Velvet shadows never lie. They remember every goodbye. Every tone I let drift slow tells the night what hearts won't show. I don't fight what time has done, I just play until it's gone. Some dreams fade beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Guitar speaks where words grow thin, telling where the heart has been. Every note a fading flame, whispering your hidden name. Maybe love was meant to pass, like a shadow on the glass. Maybe time just takes its due from every dream we thought we knew. Still this old guitar and me share a quiet honesty. Some men hide from what they feel. Some let music say what's real. Velvet shadows never lie. They remember every goodbye. Every note I let ring slow lets the hidden truth now show. I don't beg the past to stay, I just watch it drift away. Some love fades beyond the light, but the blue survives the night. Grows quiet, the smoke grows thin, and somewhere in that final chord, the blue again. Smoke curls slow above the table. Whiskey talks, but it don't lie. City lights through dirty windows blink like witnesses outside. I came here with empty pockets, but my name was worth a dime. Some men trade their souls for silver. I just traded mine for time. Dealer's grin was thin as paper. Cards were sliding like a prayer. Every promise in this building hangs like dust inside the air. You lean close and whisper softly, boy, the night can make you king. But I heard the devil laughing from the bottom of your dream. Every hand gets colder, every truth gets thin, every road gets darker when the house always wins. I walked away from the deal I never signed, left your gold and your silver on the line. You can keep every lie that shines so bright. I'll still own my shadow tonight. No chains on my hands, no price on my name. Some men lose just playing the game. Let the midnight keep what it can't find. I walked away from the deal I never signed. Like a preacher, cold wind preaching through my coat. Every step outside that doorway felt like mercy in my bones. You were watching from the window, thinking I would change my mind. But some doors are meant for closing, even when they shine like wine. Every head gets colder, every truth gets thin, every road gets darker when the house always wins. I walked away from the deal I never signed, left your gold and your silver on the line. You can keep every lie that shines so bright. I still own my shadow tonight. No chains on my hands, no price on my name. Some men lose just playing the game. Let the midnight keep what it can't find. I walked away from the deal I never signed.
guitar in a pawn shop downtown. Dust on the strings, body cracked brown. Old man said, boy, don't take that home. That thing don't like to play alone. Took it back to my empty room, moonlight crawling through the gloom. Soon as midnight touched the wall, I heard that old wood call. Strings started humming low, soft and slow, like a voice I didn't know. That guitar cries at midnight under pale blue moonlight. Every note cuts like a blade from the grave. Oh, hear that lonely trembling sound floating through this empty town. Every chord that plays for me feels like destiny. Didn't touch it, didn't move a hand, still that guitar began to stand. Strings bending like they knew my pain, calling out your name again. Neighbors knocking on the door, said they heard it play before. Every night at 12:30, it plays by itself. And the melody runs deep through my sleep, like a secret it must keep. Oh, that guitar cries at midnight under cold electric light. Every bend and every side won't let love die. Oh, hear that lonely trembling sound echo through the empty town. Every song it sings to me sounds like misery. Slow bends, D vibrato, long sustained, crying notes. Oh, that guitar cries at midnight through the dark and fading light. Every string screaming my name like a flame. Oh, hear that lonely trembling tone singing through the night alone. If that guitar calls again, I might play with it till the end. Ooh. Smoke curls slow in the amber light. Clock strikes 1 in the heart of night. Every table got a secret to hide.
Every soul got a storm inside. I walk in quiet, head down low, like a man who's seen what the night can show. No loud words, no shaking hands, just the blues that everybody understands. Hear that bass walking heavy and deep, like a promise the dark will always keep. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, underneath that broken neon light. Low voice rolling through the band, like thunder resting in a man. No saints dancing in this place, just truth written on every face. When the silence takes command, you'll know the weight of a blues man stand. There's a lady dressed in midnight black, eyes like trouble that won't turn back. She don't smile, but she knows my song. Some kinds of sorrow don't stay gone long. Bartender pours without a word, like he's heard every lie he's heard. But the blues ain't lies, the blues ain't pretend. They just tell you where the road might end. Snare drum cracking soft and dry, like footsteps fading in goodbye. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, underneath that tired neon light. Low voice drifting through the bar, like a slow prayer to a falling star. No crown shining on my head, just the truth in the things I say. When the darkness takes command, it walks beside a steady man, yeah. Whispers low, every man must choose between the easy life and honest blues. Smoke, silver and sin tonight, but somewhere there's a hidden light. Even broken roads can bend toward a place where the lost hearts mend. No throne carved in stone or sand, just the blues in a working hand. When the silence takes command, you remember the blues man stand. Slow and thin, Same old table, 9:15. Neon dripping like cheap red wine. Bartender nods, he knows my face. I've been renting the same old space. Hat on the chair where no one sits. 2 glasses poured in quiet fits. One for now, one memory for the man I used to be. Bassline rolling deep and slow, like a truth I already know. I'm waiting on the man I used to be tonight. Underneath this fading light, low voice drifting through the blues, where the past still pays his dues. If he walks through that velvet door, I might settle an old score. 'Cause every ghost eventually meets the man he used to be. Clock keeps laughing on the wall, like it's seen 1,000 falls. Lady dancing near the stage sings a tune about lost days. But somewhere in that smoky air, footsteps echo on the stair. And every night around 3:30, I swear he's walking back to me. Snare cracks soft like distant rain, memory tapping every vein. I'm waiting on the man I used to be tonight, standing just outside the light. Low guitar bending soft and blue, like it knows what men go through. Maybe he'll forgive the truth, maybe I'll forgive my youth. 'Cause every soul eventually faces who he used to be. I asked the mirror on the wall, did I lose him after all? Long it's great for bands, guitar new dang trailer. I stopped waiting on the man I used to be tonight, left the past outside the light. Low voice steady through the band, like a wiser, older man. 'Cause the road a gentleman must choose ain't the past, it's the blues. And the truth that finally set me free was letting go who I used to be. Who I used to be. I used to be. One glass empty, one still full, for the man I used to be. 13 at a roadside inn, wallpaper thin and caving in. Old piano by the bed, keys like something half dead. Owner said you play tonight. Musicians stay here when they write. Some folks swear the walls recall every song at all. Soon as midnight touched the floor, music crept beneath the door. Oh, this motel room remembers song, all the rights and all the wrong. Every chord somebody played never fades. Oh, hear those echoes in the wall, like a ghostly curtain call. Every blues that passed through here still appear. Started playing something slow, just a line I used to know. Then the room began to sing with my trembling string. Voices rising soft and low, blues from years and years ago, like the walls that kept them all waiting for the call. Oh, this motel room remembers pain, every loss and every rain, every song that someone cried never died. I set you gently on my knee, old guitar that talks to me. Your wood still warm beneath my hand, like you somehow understand. You've heard the laughter, heard the lies, felt the truth between the lines. Every scar along your frame knows exactly who to blame. Some friends vanish in the years, some fade slowly into air. But every road I've walked along, you were always waiting there. You were there when love went wrong, when the nights were twice as long, when the world turned cold and strange. and my prayers refuse to change. I lost more things than I can say, dreams and fools who walked away. But through every broken tone, you stayed closer than my bones. You remember smoky bars, cheap hotels and passing cars, every town that never knew how much I depended on you. When my voice was growing tired and my last good hope expired, still your strings would softly say, play the truth and let it stay. Some men talk to ease the pain, some men drink to numb the rain, but every blues man learns one day, music keeps the ghosts away. You were there when love went wrong, when the nights were twice as long, when the world turned cold and strange, and my prayers refused to change. I lost more things than I can say, dreams and fools who walked away. But through every broken tone, you stay closer than my bone. 1,000 miles inside one note, 1,000 tears a man won't quote. Every string remembers when a boy first tried to play again. Now the years lean on my back like a slow impatient track, but every night before I sleep there's one promise that I keep. As long as these old hands can move and the blues still finds its groove, I'll keep singing what we know, you and me against the world alone. You were there when hope ran dry, when the truth refused to lie, when the road was dark and long, still you turned it into song. I may fade like smoke someday, just another name that's strayed, but inside each lonely tone, you keep telling what I know. The night grows quiet, the bar grows still, and somewhere in that last soft chord, an old guitar, an old man, remember everything. Rain writes poems on the avenue, unshaken in midnight blue. Bartender wipes a crystal glass, like he's seen too many years pass. I take my seat by the corner light. Same dark pose, same quiet night. Every room got a hidden price. Every truth cut thin as ice. Bassline rolling soft and slow, like a secret only shadows know. I'm the gentleman who paid in silence, never raised my voice to violence. Low voice steady through the blues. Every sky I chose to use. No loud words, no grand defense, just a calm and quiet consequence. When the night reveals the sense, a man pays truth in silence. Lady dancing in velvet red reads the thoughts inside my head. She says softly, you look like pain, dressed up clean in midnight rain. Old man laughing by the door says he's heard this song before. Some men drink, some men run, some men face what they've become. Snare drum cracking like distant fate. Every soul arrives too late. I'm the gentleman who paid in silence, through regret and quiet defiance. Low guitar bending soft and slow, like the truth I used to know. No applause and no defense, just a lifetime's evidence. When the final night commences, a man stands tall in silence. Maybe strength ain't shouting loud, maybe pride don't need a crowd. Deep bands, long sustained, guitar nyuden ke koçunda. I'm the gentleman who paid in silence, through the storms and small survivals. Low voice rising through the band, like a prayer from a careful man. No crown resting on my head, just a rose a man has led. And when the night grows cold and tense, I'll still pay truth in silence. In silence. Bass drums in, roach fade near, guitar band quitter tight. Some men shout, some men fight. A gentleman pays his price in silence. In silence. Taxi tires whisper slow past the bars that never close. Every window glowing dim holds a story sealed within. Somewhere laughter cuts the air. Somewhere someone says a prayer. Every truth we try to hide walks the pavement late at night. You can lock the doors behind you. You can swear your soul is clean, but the dark remembers faces no one else has ever seen. The night keeps every secret, every promise, every sin, every dream that died in silence, every fight you couldn't win. You can run until the sunrise. You can hide where lights are bright, but the truth you leave behind you still belongs to the night. Guitar crying through the smoke, like a vow no man spoke. Every note a quiet flame, calling someone's hidden name. Old man sweeping up the doorway, like he's done for half his life. He has seen the kings grow humble. He has watched the thieves grow wise. Neon flickers like a warning. Rain keeps falling soft and thin. Every step along this sidewalk writes another human sin. The night keeps every secret, every promise, every fall, every man who swore he'd change, every lie that fooled us all. You can beg the dawn for mercy. You can pray the past takes flight, but the truth still waits behind you, living in the night. Street grows quiet, rain grows light, neon fades from sight to sight. Somewhere in a dying cold, the blue still walks the night. Living in the night. train rolling past my window every night. No conductor, no headlight, steel wheels crying through the dark like a ghost without a heart. I asked the preacher what it means. He said, son, that train ain't what it seems. Some rides you never choose, they choose you. And when the midnight whistle blows, everybody knows someone sold my ride tonight. Oh, that train never stops or slows through the night where nobody goes. Every mile it steals a name, every soul a flame. Oh, hear that whistle cry so low through the wind and falling snow. Once you hear that lonesome sound, your feet leave the ground. Old man Carter heard it too, back in 1942. Next day his chair was empty still, down on Willow Hill. Widow Mary swears she saw a shadow standing by the door. When that whistle filled the air, he was gone from there. And the night keeps rolling on, dark and long, like a road without an end. Oh, that train never stops or slows through the night where nobody goes. Every mile it steals a name, every heart a flame. Oh, hear that whistle cry again through the thunder and the rain. Once it calls you from the night, you ride till morning light. Slow bends, deep vibrato, long sustained notes. So slows through the dark where sorrow grows. Every mile it steals a name, and I fear my name. Oh, hear that whistle far away comes through, it might take me to walked into that quiet bar, past the smoke and past the scar. Band was playing something slow, like a truth I didn't show. Took my seat and faced the stage, trying hard to act my age. But the guitar player glanced my way, like he knew the page. Every man can hide his face, but the blues will show the trace. My guitar told on me tonight, cried my secrets in the light. Every band exposed the flame, every note called out my name. Didn't shout, didn't accuse, just let truth run through the blues. You can lie to everyone, but the strings will sing the truth. Bartender slid a glass to me, said you look like history. I just smiled and looked away, let the band continue play. Then the guitar bent so slow, like a wound beginning to show. Every note says something I already know. Told on me tonight, under broken neon light. Every chord revealed the scar of the man I really are. No disguise left to use when the truth runs through the blues. You can hide behind your pride, but the strings remember you. My guitar told on me tonight, sang it soft but sang it right. Every mile, every sin, every place I've ever been. No escape, no excuse, when the truth runs through the blues. When the final chord came through, the guitar still knew. The blue spoke again. Down on Mercy Avenue, under lamps that barely shine, there's a shadow in a long black coat, walking just behind. Every step was quiet as a prayer nobody said. Every eye pretending they don't see the dread. And the wind begins to moan like it knows he's not alone. The devil walks slow tonight under broken neon light, smiling like he owns his town, while the sinners gather around. The devil walks slow tonight through the whiskey and the fight. You can run, but you will know the devil walks slow. Bartender wipes the counter, but his hands begin to shake. A preacher in the corner booth prays for mercy's sake. Cards fall on the table like a warning from the sky. Someone whispers softly, Lord have mercy tonight. The devil walks slow tonight under broken neon light. Every secret he can read, every heart that starts to bleed. The devil walks slow tonight through the dark and fading light. Every soul already knows the devil walks slow. Maybe heaven hears the cry floating through this smoky sky. Maybe angels pass this way, but they didn't come today. Like a shadow without light, every street begins to freeze, every whisper in the breeze. The devil walks slow tonight till the morning breaks the fight. But until the rooster crows, The devil walks slow. Walked into that midnight bar, smoke drifting from afar. Band was playing something slow, like a truth I didn't know. Then the singer said a line about a man who lost his mind in a fight that starts tomorrow. Down on Carson Street. Funny thing about that line, that street belongs to me. They played my tomorrow tonight under pale electric light. Every chord told what I'll do, every note already knew. I just sat and drank it down while the bass walked through the round. Some men write the lives they live, mine's already been played. Singer talked about a girl with a scar above her pearl, leaving town on morning rain, never coming back again. Guitar bent a lonely cry, like a warning passing by. And I knew that story had my name inside. Like a quiet coming doom, no escape, no excuse, when the truth runs through the blues. Some men choose the roads they take, mine were already sung. Every note arriving late. They play my tomorrow tonight till the final chord burn bright. Singer looked me in the eyes like he knew the whole disguise. Then the band just packed their sound and the silence came around. Guess tomorrow's just a song waiting to be played. Neon fading, rain moves slow, bassline sinking down below.
And somewhere in the final bend, the blues already knew best. Already knew, man.
The bartender nods without a word, like he's already seen the hurt. Glasses shining soft and low, like little moons in amber glow. Your shadow lingers near the door, like it's walked this road before. And every chord I softly play turns another shade of gray. Some hearts break loud, like thunder in the rain, but some just fade, like a slow departing train. And every bluesman knows the cost of loving what he cannot hold. I won't call your name tonight, but the night already knows. Every note my guitar cries is a road your memory chose. I don't fight the dark no more, I just let the story roll. Some love walks out through the door, but the blues stays in the bone. Tired and slow, like a hymn the lost ones know. Old laughter hiding in the walls still wakes up when the needle falls. Funny how a man survives all the ghosts inside is alive. Yet every string beneath my hand still plays a truth I never planned. A gentleman don't curse the past, he pours a drink and lets it be. But every quiet melody reminds him what he used to breathe. I won't call your name tonight, but the night already knows. Every note my guitar cries is the road your memory chose. I don't chase the past no more, I just let the rhythm roam. Some love leaves without a sound, but the blues stays in the bone. Guitar speaks soft and low, where the broken stories go. Every note a fading light, walking slowly through the night. Maybe love was never ours, just a flame between the hours. Maybe time collects its due from every dream we thought was true. Still this old guitar in me learn to quiet honesty. Some men shout to hide their pain, some men let the blues remain. I won't call your name tonight, but the silence knows it well. Every note I let ring slow is another truth to tell. I don't beg the past to stay, I just walk this road alone. Some love disappears forever, but the blues lives in the bone. Smoke dissolves in silver light, morning waiting out of sight. And somewhere in that dying tone, a lonely gentleman finds peace. Inside the blue. There's a low blue glow on my whiskey glass, and the room breathes slow as the hours pass. Every chair got ghosts that never speak, every song got truth the brave men seek. Step through the smoke like a midnight tide. No need for thunder when the storm's in the side. A band plays soft, but the air understands. Who walks through darkness with steady hands. Baseline rolling like a river storm. Every man in here feels less alone. I'm the man who walks with the night, through the neon, through the fading light. The low voice drifting to like a slow blues song to a wounded star. I don't run from the things I've seen, from the places where my soul has been. When the dark learns how to stand, it walks this world like a quiet man. Bartender wipes down the same old glass, like he's watching every memory pass. He says nothing, but he knows my name. Some souls and shadows run the same. There's a woman crying in a corner booth, trying hard not to face the truth. Oh, the blues got ways of finding your door, even if you ain't been here before. A midnight train, carrying ox through the velvet rain. I'm the man who walks with night, through the silence and the broken light. Low voice drifting through the room, like a prayer rising through the blue. Just the blues in a working man. When the dark learns how to stand, he walks this world like a quiet man. Slow step, midnight air, blues still breathing everywhere. Slow step, slow step. There's a low blue glow. Oh, there's a low blue glow on my whiskey.